What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mayhem Reacts. Your boy Chris coming with another trailer reaction. This time it is for Latency. Never heard of it, don't know anything about it. It mentions Sasha Luss and Alexis Ren, and I don't know who either of those two are, but apparently it comes out in June 14th. Again, a lot of stuff coming out in June. And I think that's pretty typical. A lot of good looking stuff coming out in June. Very optimistic about the theater experience in June. Maybe this will be a hit too. Guys, just a reminder, I'm just an indie film dude, international award winning, just throwing that out there. I'm just an indie film dude, film connoisseur, checking these things out with you guys. Let me know what you think of the trailer reviews and reactions and stuff. Do you want me to do deeper dives into them, or do you just want me to pretty much play them, shut up, and move on? Okay. But I like kind of picking them apart a little bit without going too deep. I know some people do that. I can do that too, but I don't want to bore anybody. But let's check this one out. Latency. Now I know this is from Lionsgate, as far as the distribution and all goes. And I've always appreciated them for getting folks like the Saw franchise started. Rob Zombie with his House of a Thousand Corpses. I know I can think of probably a dozen more, but Lionsgate, I've always appreciated those guys. I would love to work with them one day. Let's check it out.
Wait a minute. There.
Really?
I thought you fixed it.
I thought I had.
Yeah, well, that's why we tested.
Okay, it caught my attention. I'll say that it is doing more than some trailers I've seen have lately. It caught my attention right off the bat. It reminds me of that Tomb Raider scene with, oh my God, why can't I think of her name all of a sudden? Hottie from the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh my God. Why can't I think? Angelina Jolie. Dear Lord have mercy. The one that looked like Laura Croft. But, she was in that room battling those robots and stuff like that. With this, it's VR. Okay. So Latency in the title. I can see technology being a part of this, but good on them for in the first few seconds, not having to show like an exciting part of the trailer and then show the trailer. They just caught you right out of the gate with a portion of the trailer. And I dig it. Let's keep going.
It's exactly the same as sleep as it is when I'm awake.
Your mom was agoraphobic too. I'm here, just like her, unable to leave.
Game after game.
So what is it?
So, just kind of a TMI maybe on this one. Back in the day, guys, before cell phones were a thing, some of us used to go to the bathroom with nothing to do at all. If you had to go number 2 or whatever, you just went. And then you started finding stuff, magazines, the label on the shampoo bottle, whatever, just to find time. I moved in with a buddy of mine and his family at one point in time. And he said, "Hey dude, just so you know, there's a Game Boy up under the sink if you ever need to use it." I said, "What do you mean?" That changed the game for me. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm playing, I don't even remember what it was. Donkey Kong, probably wasn't Tetris. But yeah, I had a Game Boy, not a Game Boy Color. I had, the original Game Boy. I don't think I have it anymore. I got my original Nintendo and a lot of the other stuff, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 and stuff like that. But I don't have my Game Boy anymore. I need a Game Boy. Still got my Talk Boy. You guys remember Talk Boy from Home Alone? Still got that guy. I'm going to buy a Game Boy. Let's keep rolling.
Some pro gamers to test it before the launch.
Hello, Hannah.
Hi?
The Omniac will decode patterns of your brain.
This is amazing.
Calibration complete.
Let the games begin.
The more you wear the Omnia, the faster it will learn.
Shut up.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Jenna, one! I won the whole tournament. Jan, is that you? Hey, it's not a game.
So far, so good. I'm liking it. It's like that Neuralink or whatever that Elon Musk wants to put in people's brains, mixed with, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it out loud. I got one. You know, and all the modern day technology, the series and the, you know, whatever. But like I said, it has that feeling of the Neuralink kind of thing. Interesting. Very interesting.
And are you okay? Have you even slept?
I don't know if other testers said anything about side effects or something.
How did you get in?
We've always been here.
No more. I have to get out of here. Omnia, are you doing this?
The Omnia will only do what you ask of it.
I'm pausing it right now. That music in the background could get copyright claimed, so I want to try to avoid that if at all possible. But I'm digging this. It's not exactly the kind of film that I go for necessarily, but I haven't seen anything to complain about. You know, sometimes with like the technology thing being an element, it gets kind of dicey and kind of cheesy sometimes if it's not done well. This seems like it's done very, very well. Like I said, I don't know who these actresses are, but I mean, they're killing it. I'm digging it. Let's keep rolling.
You are doing this. You are controlling me.
All I've had was the games.
That's cool.
Game after game.
Open the door and walk out.
The Omnia is with you.
So it's clearly this Inceptionist kind of thing where she's in the game and then she's not sure if she's in the game, but she's still in the game, but she's not really in the game. So you never really know if she's in the game. I like that. Sometimes that can be played out, but from the trailer so far, not a dull moment. And I'm glued to it. I'm interested. I know it's almost over, but again, that song was playing, but, what does this say? Follow the circle with the cursor, click left, click red, turns blue. The circle will begin move faster. Exercises, calibration. Okay, all right. So this is something probably from the very beginning. That's cool. Thought we might have stumbled on something secret.
Always.
Touch me, baby, tainted love.
June 14th. All right. June. All right. So yeah, I said this in another video. I'm turning the big 4-0. Very beginning of June 3rd. Excited about that. Getting older. But June's a good month. I don't go to the theater that often. Usually I only go with like the family to go see Minions or something like that. Every now and then I'll go with a buddy to go see something or a couple of friends to go see something. Me and the wife will go see something every now and then, but that is all few and far between. Any of it, even with the family as a whole, we rarely ever go to the theater. I mean, we're paying for all these, premium services. Why go to the theater? And I've got decent sized TVs, and I'm an audiophile. I don't know how the audio sounds here, but I'm touching it every single week to get the best sound I can from my voice for you guys, volume, EQ, everything. I pay very, very close attention to audio, so I've got a pretty good audio system that I've configured and everything. Not an expensive one. I'm not somebody with much money, but I work with what I have. So pretty decent sized screens, pretty decent audio. You have to pull me to the theater. You have to make me want to go to the theater to see your film. And that's the way it really should be at this point, because they've been coming out with such mediocre bombs lately. We need something exciting. I know a lot of people have been seeing the Dune in theaters and Oppenheimer and whatnot, and I hadn't seen any of it. I wanted to see Oppenheimer, but I didn't get a chance to. But yeah, this one, don't know if I'm running to the theater to see it necessarily. But if it was between this and, you know, Disney Marvel or Disney, what's the other one? Disney Star Wars that they've ruined. I'm going to go see this. I'm going to go check this one out. So it looked pretty good. What'd you guys think? Hey, let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. Guys, I'm creeping up on 100 subscribers. I did not expect that. And, you know, I'm not counting subscribers to get to an X and X. And I'm just having fun. Just having fun with you guys. I love hanging out with you. And I love the comments. I've been going back and forth with a lot of people, making some friends. So, you know what? Meet me in the comments, guys. Let's have a great time. We'll see you on the next one.